Good morning from TX2K. This will be technically race day number 2. Hopefully we have our second qualifier today. Like I said, we only ran one qualifier yesterday, and I've been dying. Once we figure out the data, we understand the setup, I am dying to make a full pass to the quarter mile now. So, I mean, she is patiently waiting. All we have to do is put ice in it, top off the fuel. We're gonna lift up the rear end of the car, make sure we put some heat in the rear end of the trans. Other than that, I am ready. I am ready to go. I want to go fast. So what I want to do right now, I'm gonna hop on my little scooter, go right around the pits, because usually I don't leave my trailer when I'm at the track events. I like to hang out here and just chill. But I haven't been able to ride around and really seen the pits yet. So
staging is in effect, drivers, so courtesy staging.
So out of pure frustration, I haven't picked up the camera, and I'll be honest. This morning, I wanted to go right around the pits and get some footage. However, the second I left, we pretty much got called. So I had to have the car ready to go up to the lanes. So we fueled it, iced it, made everything was good to go. And we went down to the lanes. We sat there for like, I swear, 2.5 hours waiting to run. But there was so many oil down, so many track cleanups. It took forever to get us to go. So car did a burnout, and the car in front of me broke. So I was basically sitting there at the water box waiting just to go, and man, there was so many eyes on the car. It was insane, like a lot of pressure, it felt like to me. But did a burnout, got up to the starting line, and you know, left,
left pretty smooth, and then it felt like it laid over again. So I lifted, I looked down, and it said 15 degrees of timing on the dash, which means somehow the wheelie control got turned on again. So same pass, I laid back in it. So it came down, I want to say it was like a 9.1 at 143, but I mean, I lifted and then I got back in it. So I'm gonna go pull up the data log. Now we did just make sure, like triple time, if I go down to the damn wheelie control, it is no longer enabled. And we double checked it in the ECU itself to make sure it loaded. So this is the pass that I just made. So it basically rode it all the way out until the shift. It started going down on the RPM for the shift, and then at the same time is when the wheelie control kicked on, it pulled all the timing out. So you can see right here is when I lifted my foot off, and then I got back in it, and then I lifted again towards the end. And that pass was a 9.18 at 143. So we are 100% confident. I'm good now. I guess what had happened is I didn't actually upload the tune after I made the changes. So as much as I would hate to fire I would love to fire the tuner, that's me. So I can't be mad at nobody but myself. So both passes we've done a 9.1, and I've only really run it part of the track. So we got a guy on our makeshift test strip. It's a 4-door Charger twin turbo that's making a hit now. So we're basically getting prepared to run the next pass tonight. They told us we're getting another qualifier. This time I am making sure all my GoPro stuff is charged. So I will be having the in-car video for this one. And yeah, so like I said, at the beginning of this last pass, I had both the guys at the starting line. Same thing for the next pass, and we'll have inclusion of the in-car video. Hopefully it's not too dark. I assume it's gonna be dark when we go to run, but I cannot believe this. Like, it ran so good the first pass. The stupid setting prevented us from going fast. I made all the tune adjustments, and somehow it either didn't save or I really just didn't load it, or I loaded the wrong file. So we have triple checked. It is what it's supposed to be, and I guess third time's a charm.
Next up, Huey Harris, Zachary, Louisiana. Folks, we're still here. Sunday morning. He's regular park located about a little over 9.5 hours. About 9.5 hours.
Alrighty guys, I have this smile stuck to my face still, but as you saw the last pass, the car went absolutely personal best. Finally didn't do wheelie control nonsense. Man, I'm thrilled, man. So I got her packed away. I got this sweet photo that was given to me. I purchased today, I guess. I purchased this photo, and this is badass. I mean, even though the pass was crap, I mean, that's a great looking photo. So anytime somebody approaches me with a beautiful photo in a frame, I can't say no. So we basically waited the entire night. We went up to the staging lanes, I want to say at 8:30. And if I look at my time slip right now, let's see here. It was 12:03 a.m. So we almost waited 4 hours to make a pass. There was so many breakdowns today, so many oil downs, and it got to a point where they flat out said, if you guys have one more spill, we will be done for the night. That put me in a really bad place because both of my passes have been a 9-1, and I was afraid that would kick me into like a 9-0 bracket. I still don't know how this race is structured, but if that, it was my biggest fear. So I mean, obviously the car is capable of running mid-8s, and I want it to be in the mid-8s this weekend. So I'm very fortunate that we had a third qualifier. We were finally able to make it up. I think I was one of the last 5 or 6 cars to run tonight, period. So here's the slip. The car went 556 125 to the 8th, 866 159 to the quarter mile. Obviously that's a huge personal best for me. I mean, I drove it back. I mean, the car is absolutely happy and it is loving life, and I'm just finally glad I could put a pass together this weekend that ran the full quarter mile with no issues. So I mean, I understand the car's got a significant setup. I know the parts in it should be able to go fast, but I also understand I'm my own limitation as far as tuning wise. But I guess this is what I mean. I enjoy this. I really do enjoy this. Not every time you go to the track is going to be, you know, sunshine and rainbows. You are going to have days you have to work. You are days that you're going to be rewarded. You know, I'm not saying I had any major issues at all this weekend. It was still just very simple click of a button stuff. But you know, I'm very thankful for that. I'm still amazed in how reliable the stock bottom end 5.3 is. Extremely thankful. I have a close relationship to CW Pence that did the machine work and just making sure all my clearances were right. Put a fresh set of bearings in it. It's happy. I have, I think, 350 miles in the odometer, and I know I have at least 60 passes on this car now, whether it's slow or fast. I mean, I have quite a bit of passes on the car, and it's been nothing but the best. I'm super thrilled, man. This is why I went LS in the first place. It's just fast, and it keeps on kicking. So it's 1:23 in the morning right now. Everyone went to sleep, and I'm out here just packing up and tucking the car in myself. And I'm gonna probably spend the next hour or so putting this video together. That way I have it posted the next day. So tomorrow we're going into eliminations. And again, I don't have any idea how this race is structured. All I know is I'm gonna add just a little bit more power. I would love to see that 840 this weekend. That's my goal. So, I mean, hopefully I get a good shot at the eliminations tomorrow, and I don't know, see how far we can take this thing. So appreciate you guys watching this video. You know, and that means a lot to me. You know, you guys coming on this journey with me, the turtle adventures. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.